Hey guys, I got another new knife to show you. Um, when the sales change, I try to go around town and see what's available on clearance or something. And I was at Big Five looking at a couple things, and the clerk told me what he used and showed it to me. And I thought it was really cool. Um, Told him I would have bought it if it was the price he paid for it. Retail was like 50, and he got it on sale for like 22. So I left, went down to Sportsman's Warehouse, and was just looking around, and came across the same two knives, and it was only $20 at Sportsman's Warehouse. So I thought that was a really cool knife. I'm gonna snag it. So this is what it was, guys. I had never heard of it. This is the packaging here. Guardian Guard the Good. It's called a D1 3-inch assisted opening clip knife. There's really not much info on here. I liked it because it's assisted. It's got real G10 scales on it. It's got, this kind of cool exposed aluminum lanyard holes, whatever you want to call that. And it's just got a neat design to it. It's got these kind of grooves in there, and they're pretty grippy actually. Yeah, I guess you'd call them jimping. They're pretty grippy, and you can see it's curved, and it's got finger grooves. So it's pretty ergonomic actually. It fits in the hand pretty good, and there's some good jimping up on the top here. It actually does work. Put some light over here. It's actually pretty decent jimping. It just looks cool. But the reason I thought it was really cool was this lock right here. I was like, how does that work? Well, let's see if we can get some light in there. You can kind of see it. But you push this, you see that mechanism in there? It's called a plunge lock. You push that, and it's time to close. I thought that was really cool, how easy that was. So you just push it. If you want to do it one-handed. It's actually really cool. And it's actually a reverse angle. Brother Marshall is always talking about reverse angle. When you pop it out, it's kind of weird because it doesn't stick straight up. You can see it angles down some. When you set it on you can see it popping up there. So I went to do some research on it and found out that Gerber makes these. It's like their cheap line. It said Gerber. I typed in Guardian knives and it came up Gerber Guardian knives. It's 420 high carbon steel, 3.3 ounces. This isn't really a review, it's just to show you guys what's out there for cheap money. The pocket clip is pretty much where it's at. Tip down, right-handed. You cannot move it. Because I thought you could maybe move it to the other side here, but you can't because there's another screw underneath the clip there. So it's right-handed, tip down, and that is it. Which will piss some people off. But for $20, it's got real G10. It's got these cool green aluminum accents. It's just too cool. The assist on it is a little goofy. You hear that little kind of tink? Is where like you take the coast, and that thing is like a knife. It's really got a solid even though the blade sucks. That was another reason why I like this one, because it had straight edge. No stupid serrations. There have been a couple times where it didn't pop all the way. It stops, like right there. Which is the first time I've ever seen an assist stop. But since I've been working it in, it's getting better. And I oiled it up real good. It fits really good, guys. It's for 20 bucks. It's definitely cool looking. It looks a lot like the Mantis, with the little dotted pivot cover there. That plunge lock is just too cool. Super easy. I have a lot of fun horsing around with this one. Might take the pocket clip off. I don't know. We'll see. $20. This is probably the coolest $20 knife I've ever seen. As far as cool looking, assisted. It's got a different lock, because usually anything under 40 bucks either has a back lock or a liner lock. So that was another reason I just hopped on it. I'm like, so different for $20. If you look at all of these inexpensive knives, they all have liner locks. So this has got to be something special, you know, for the money anyways. If anybody knows any more about these, you know, let me know if they've had experience, if they suck or not, if the blade's any good. 420 high carbon should be fairly decent. Nothing to write to grandma about, but it should be alright. And it's actually got real G10 instead of plastic and plastic. But still, the most impressive price-wise is the Kershaw. Even though it's not assisted. It's got the decent steel. It's got the stainless bolsters. Micarta. Of course, it is only tip up. Right-handed also. I haven't been using this a ton. It's a little heavy for my work pants. I was carrying the CRKT for a couple days. Let's take a piece of paper and see how sharp this Guardian is. It's out of the box, guys. I have not touched it. I think there's a little burr right there. If I start a little bit further down. So that's pretty sharp. Not great, and there's obviously something going on right here. But now it's going to make me a liar. Liar! Not bad. See how the Kershaw's holding up. That's my paper in the back unrolling. Yeah, I really haven't used this much since you guys saw it last. Still sharp. So tell me what you guys think of the Guardian. If anybody's had it and been hacking away with it. For 20 bucks, it's looking like a pretty good deal. You guys believe I got all 4 of these name brand knives for less than 100 bucks. And they're all not horrible. So, let me know, guys, what's up with the Guardian. It's definitely got a cool factor. Alrighty? Take care. Have a good night.